Well, now at 5:30, blocked by the port bottleneck. One city is caught between two 24/7 ports and seeing this on their streets. Several large containers blocking their driveways. Supply chain crisis is now spilling, as you see there, into nearby communities.
Well, CBS 2's Rachel Kim asked the Transportation Secretary about possible solutions.
As the supply chain bottleneck at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach continue to leave few places for empty shipping containers to sit, they're spilling over and now waiting in surrounding communities, sometimes along residential streets like this in Wilmington.
And it's a bunch of neighbors that are very upset because it's a non-stop situation.
Sonia Cervantes lives along Anaheim Street, where UCTI Trucking Company is located. The company's lot only has a capacity for 65, so the additional containers now line up along Anaheim Street in front of some people's homes.
I would have to go in at 6:30 a.m. in the morning to go to work. There was a trailer already blocking my driveway, so I couldn't get out. And then with no driver in the trailer. So we would honk, and it was just crazy.
Right now, with the ports and everything that's going on over there, we're stuck with the containers having to bring them out of the yard, and we only have so much space.
They're like sitting in the street for like 15, 20 minutes just there. Sometimes they just unload the trailer in the street with no front part of it, and they just leave it there.
There's so many pieces to the supply chain, and most of them are in private hands. But what we found is that the administration can act as an honest broker, and that's what we're doing. Getting the different players together and securing commitments that are going to make a difference to get these goods flowing.
Today, we spoke with U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, who says the Biden administration is working on both short and long-term solutions. Last week, President Joe Biden announced that the Port of L.A. would implement 24/7 operations.
There are $17 billion in port improvements in the president's infrastructure bill, and they're urgently needed. This is one of the reasons why we're eager to see congressional action, and I know my department is ready to put those dollars to work.
In the meantime, back in Wilmington, Arearan tells us they're doing everything they can to ease the congestion on the street. He's asking residents for understanding.
We've been messed with, with tickets and being harassed. We asked the community, to help us, because we're not the ones, we're only in the middle.
Arearan says city officials will be meeting with him here tomorrow. He hopes they'll work with him to get relocated to a bigger yard. Reporting from Wilmington, Rachel Kim, CBS 2 News.